You know, the first moment of doubt crept in when you realized what was happening in that relationship. You knew it, you saw it, you recognized all the T's and O's and everything. You recognized it all. But you refused to really pay attention, and you refused to accept it, that things wasn't going and working out the way it was supposed to. You felt it, that initial flutter of uncertainty. It was not a warning to stop, but a signal to get more information and prepare yourself thoroughly for what is to come. And you knew it. You understand? You saw it. You kept denying everything. You understand? Now is the right time. It's the right time now. You understand? Because all conditions will never be perfect. You have to take a walk, close that door. You know what I mean? The courage to begin with what you have, to make a new beginning, to start over. It's what makes that condition right. Listen carefully. It's timeless. There is no thing, set time. Take your time and do what you have to do. This issue, it transcends the clock. It transcends the clock. The answer, it lies in the eternal present, which is now, in your love, your faith, your truth, your fundamental principles. Check it out and see. Don't be fooled. You know the truth. You have to take a step. As you know, that solution will never be forced. And it's not a forced effort as well. But in the fresh, uncluttered mind, which you might have to open up yourself to really bring in the truth. It will be on a Monday morning and your eyes will be open. Which is it's like a beginning of a week thing. And you will see it. You will see the truth. You cannot be a third party. You've dedicated how many years to that relationship? Many, many years to that relationship. Sacrificing, giving your all, and not for somebody else to just walk in and take everything. That's not right. Okay? But it took 16 weeks until you realized that what was happening to you. It was 16 weeks. That's how much you were seeing it, you were denying it, you were seeing it, and did not want to believe. You understand? You heard the bell, the distant bell tolling for you. You heard the bell from the church. That wasn't just a bell ringing for people to come to church. That was a bell signaling you for a call to action, for you to recognize what is happening, unmistakably what was happening. Okay? You have to face the truth. And there's a time when you have to walk away. You understand? Especially when the crowd dissipates. Everybody is there, ha ha ha, and everything is there. You know what I mean? But once the crowd leaves, you are standing there by yourself, alone. You understand that? Alone. Not knowing what to do because you feel empty. You feel lost. You know, you're in awe. What happened? You still can't believe it. You know, you're standing there like, oh my God, what happened? All the years I gave, what happened? But in the next seventh breath, you have to calm yourself and center yourself with 7 conscious breaths. Inhale 7 times. Blow out. Inhale. Blow out. 7 times. That anxiety is about timing. It will dissolve. You won't feel, after a while, it's just going to be like water. You know what I'm saying? But I know you're going through that anxiety right now because of the dedication and the time that you put into this relationship. Yes, it was a time for personal honesty. All right? It's not that the person is better than you. It's just that that other individual didn't know what they had. And they think that the grass is greener on the other side, but it's not. You understand? You're a diamond. Don't forget that. You're a diamond. That person's going to miss out. You're going to miss out. I'm telling you. There is a time when you were a chaser because that's what the person thought you were. But you're not a chaser. You don't chase at nobody. You understand? And right now, that individual is having regrets. They're saying, oh, I wish it never happened. I wish I could change things. But it's too late. Things have happened. The water is spilled. Okay? Things didn't go as planned because that individual lost respect for you. You understand? Giving you confusion. You were confused. You were disturbed. There was anxiety, tears, and pain. Because actually you put in through so many years into that relationship. You understand? But that person in the long run was a runner. And a runner is somebody who do not stay from one, like a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? Like a butterfly. But take into mind that there's a new chapter that's opening for you. You know what I mean? You're trying to move on, but yes, move on. Because there are doors that are opening for you. That person will be seeing you and saying, oh my God, and have regrets. Because you'll be looking 10 times better than the other person. Although that individual is younger, but in the long run, you'll be looking better than that individual who is younger. You understand? Don't let your pride get in your way. Don't let ego, get in the way. And old habits go back to old habits. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't think I can change. I can go. There are things that will be revealed to you. And the truth will come out in the long run. I am telling you. Right now, you're feeling broken. You feel shattered about the situation. But believe you me, as I said before, there is a new world opening up for you. The doors are open. And self-love is your priority right now. You understand? Self-love. You have unfinished business to do. Take care of it. Okay? I say I love you. Bye-bye.